Hey guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple house in Google SketchUp. So to start out, you want to open your Google SketchUp and you should get a menu like this. Next, you want to click Choose Template and you want to select millimeters and click Start using SketchUp. This is the house I'll be teaching you how to make. As you can see, it's pretty simple. Let's get started. So now that we've started our new SketchUp, we can begin to create our house. But before we do, I'll just show you a few tips that'll make it easier. You can use the hand tool here to move around. You can use the rotate tool to rotate around your house. This can also be used by holding the middle mouse button. And you can also use a scroll wheel to zoom in and out. So to start off, you want to get the pen tool, come from the origin, go on the green axis, type in 10,000 and hit enter. That'll give you a line that's 10 meters long. You then want to go on the red axis, type in 20,000 and enter, and that'll give you a line that's 20 meters long. You then want to go on the green axis again, type in 15,000, and that'll give you a line that's 15 meters long. Then you want to come back across the red axis, type in 10,000, and then you want to go to the red axis on the green axis, and then back to the origin, and that'll enclose this shape. You then want to use the push-pull tool to raise it up, and then type in 3,000, so our house will be 3 meters high, and it'll give you this. Next, you want to create the roof. So to start off, we're going to use the measuring tool, and come out from the sides, type in 700, and click enter. This will be the length that our eaves come out from the side of the house. So now I'll just skip to the end of mine. So now having that complete, you can use the pen tool, and you can go from these intersection points, and draw a line connecting to this intersection point. You then find the midpoint of this line, which will be blue circle, and you want to come up from the midpoint 3,000, and it'll be on the blue axis. You then want to go down to the end and connect it up, and then again from the top and down to the end, and you'll have a triangle. You can then use the eraser tool and you can erase that middle line. Then you want to select your push-pull tool, pull it over the house, type in 21,400, and that will put it the whole way over the house with an eave on the other side. So now we want to have our front section of roof, so it's the same process. Line across the middle, find the midpoint, except this one will only be 2,500 tall, and then you want to connect it up to make your triangles. Then use the eraser tool again to get rid of that middle line, and the push-pull tool to pull it into the house until you can't see it. Now that we've got our shape, we'll create our door. So you get your pen tool, and you find the midpoint, which will be the blue line. You're going to go up, type in 2,000, enter. From the top of that, you want to go across 400, and then down. And then out to the other side, 400, and then down. And that will give you our door. Then you want to erase the middle line and use the push-pull tool to pull it back and get an indent. Like that. Next, you want to create the window, which is almost the same process, except we're going to use the measuring tape. So you want to come in from the sides, 700, down from the bottom, 700, out from this side, 700, and from the top, this was only 300. Then you want to connect it up and use your push-pull tool to push it back. So now that you've got that basic knowledge of how to make windows and doors, you can put a few more around your house. The final step is we want to paint the house. So you want to select the paint bucket, and we'll start with the roof. You want to do the drop down, find roofing, and select whatever roofing you like. I prefer this one, so I'll select this. And then you just have to paint all angles of the house. So now I'll go to the final copy of my house, and you guys can have fun painting yours. So now that we've finished painting our house, we can get rid of that menu, and you want to get your eraser tool, and just get rid of all the measurings that you've made around your house, and that'll give you your final product. Just a few things I'd like to mention about Google SketchUp. It is free, and it's very easy to use, which makes it accessible for pretty much everybody. So yeah, thanks for watching.